Hello and welcome back to the channel. So you might be wondering why I'm eating a sausage sandwich when I'm supposed to be on a low carb diet before the wedding. Now the reason why is because it is my birthday today. So what that means is this birthday weekend, Claire, I can eat whatever I want, can't I? And it doesn't count.
Exactly that.
Exactly that. So last night we had fish and chips. I'm getting you a sausage. You're not allowed in. Right, so I'm really hungry, so I'm going to keep this brief, but I haven't had chips or bread for 3.5 weeks now. So I've now got cheesy chips, mozzarella sticks and a chicken burger.
Carb overload.
Look at that, Claire's got a pie as well.
I've got pie and chips. Where's my mushy peas, David?
You didn't ask for them, did you?
I bloody did.
Oh no. I spent all our money on a sausage for the dogs. We didn't have anything left. Right, anyway, on that bombshell, I'm going to go and eat my food. Speak to you in a bit. And tonight, hopefully, we're going to have my favourite pizza. Yay! Now, for anyone that's been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I love exposed brickwork. And that's why we love the garden centre opposite Lickpenny Caravan Park, which is where we're staying, which is also one of our favourites. But when I say exposed brickwork, I don't mean the brickwork behind me. Check that out. Such character. It's gorgeous. Right, Claire, where are we going today?
So, because it's David's birthday weekend, he wants to go on a train. And we're going to go on the Peak Rail on the Heritage Line. Is that what it's called?
It is, at Matlock.
Yeah, at Matlock.
Okay, so we have made it. Unfortunately, it actually turned out to be a bit of a trek because they have put height barriers on the car park here. As you can see over there. So we had to park a little out the road and we had to walk in. Now, one of the reasons why they put those height barriers is we've been here quite a few times and we've seen this problem recurring. I don't know the politically correct term for that, but I'll say let's call them the original full-time van lifers. Unfortunately, they seem to use the car park as a bit of a permanent feature. So as a result, they put height barriers on, so it means people in camper vans can't come for the day. Now, we would have paid £6 to park there all day, and as a result, we had to go and find free parking up the road. Now, we like to give to the economy that we stay and visit, so we'd have happily paid £6, but because the council put those height barriers on, you missed out on £6. Anyway, the train doesn't go for another hour and a bit, so we are off back into town now that we've found the platform, and we're going to find some cable ties for the birthday present that Claire got me. Intriguing. That's not the train that we're going on. Back to the proper station. So here we are, back on the platform. Now it looks like we've got to get the tickets on the train because there's nowhere to buy them from on the platform. But we weren't sure how to get across from the other side. We actually get across over the bridge that goes to Sainsbury's. And you probably think that you're walking to Sainsbury's, but you won't be. You'll cut down and back onto the platform. Anyway, time to wait for the train now. We are on the train, because it's obviously a heritage line. I worried that you wouldn't be able to pay by card. I feel really bad going on a train like this and paying in the modern method, but yeah, we're like the Queen. Sorry, the King, we don't carry cash.
Train ride just to see you, ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need
Wowza. We stopped at a station called Matlock Riverside. Now the train pushes it out of Matlock. Then when it gets to this station, they uncouple the train goes round on the outer loop and it goes back onto the front to pull it for the remainder of its journey. I'm really glad I got to see that. That was wicked. I've fallen in love again. Look at her. She's perfect. We are at Rowsley South, which is the end of the line. We're just about to turn around and go back. It's fantastic here. Anyway, let's head back up to Matlock. We're going to go back to the van, and then we're going to head to Matlock Bath. So back at the van, we're now at Matlock Bath. We're parked in the train station car park. Best place to park if you've got a high top. I'm really thirsty though.
Well, why don't you show them your birthday present? You can make us a nice cuppa in your new kettle.
So I got a Ridge Monkey kettle, didn't I? You got me that, didn't you, Claire?
Yes, it's a Ridge Monkey kettle.
And we believe it's the medium size, but the beauty of it, as Claire's going to show you in a second, is it actually fits in the Ridge Monkey pan. So when we put it in the cupboard, we can put it into there. It's also got a little fabric bag as well, so it'll stop it rattling about. Okay, so the test I'm really intrigued to know is, does this kettle whistle? We have steam and it sounds like it's boiling. I'm not sure we're going to get a whistle though. Now we are honest about everything we review on our channel, and I will say it says it's got heat resistant handles. Now it might be heat resistant for a woman because they've got asbestos hands, but men, we are wimps. So I'll be honest with you, I had to use a towel like that and I had to pick it up with a towel. Okay, so a little tip for you. When you go to Matlock Bath, go up Lovers Walk and around the river that side, because then you don't get all the traffic making a load of noise. It's a bit more peaceful this way.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up?
Now we've shown you the gorgeous side to Matlock Bath, and with some lovely music from Epidemic Sound, it's very Instagrammable. But in a second, I'm just going to take you up to the road and I'm going to show you the actual truth of it. So it is full of sports cars and motorbikes. Now, one thing I want to ask, but Claire won't let me, is there a negative correlation between the size of the exhaust on a sports car or a motorbike, and therefore the noise it makes, and the driver's penis size? I'm not going to ask you that because she won't let me, just in case we lose subscribers. So what I'm going to ask is, can you comment down below why they're so bloody noisy? Okay, so after that bittersweet symphony of sound, we're now back at the van. We're going back to the campsite to show you what we're doing with cable ties and to have dinner. Claire, what's for dinner?
Pizza!
Domino's pizza! Okay, so we're back at the campsite and we've got our pizza. And yes, mine does have pineapple on it. Please feel free to unsubscribe if you're one of those people. Right, we're going to enjoy our pizza, then we're going to show you what the cable ties are for. Bon appetit. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. We revealed in one of our recent vlogs that what you see at van life festivals is flag. So Claire got me a flag for my birthday, didn't you, Claire?
I did.
So
complete with flagpole.
It's a flag, complete with flagpole, with the Dolittle Campers logo on, and that is what the cable ties and the padlocks are for.
Yes, I was disappointed too.
Well, was that an option? We'll catch you in the morning. Okay, so the reason for the padlock and for the cable tie. So we've got a small loop at the top of our flagpole. Now most people hold their flags in place with cable ties. Now I didn't want to constantly use a cable tie every time we put it up. So I made a bigger loop using the cable tie, and every time we put it up we're going to hold it in place with this padlock. We've then put the other eye, we've threaded it over the pole like that. And what you'll see is that is now on the flagpole.
Hey. Now we just got to attach it to the van.
Which I think should be easier than you think.
Okay.
Come with me. Right, so one thing I discovered earlier is that this actually rolls in nice and tight behind our box for our awning.
Cool.
And there you go. There you have our flag.
And that's securely in place, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
There we go.
Try and get it down. It's obviously there's no wind at the minute, so it's a bit droopy. If the wind picks up and we need to snip the cable tie off the front.
Yeah, we've got to snip that.
But yeah, we've got a Dolittle Campers flag.
It does seem to be pulling it down. Is it supposed to do that?
Well, perhaps that's the weight of the
padlock.
Padlock.
We'll see how it goes.
Should we try it with 2 cable ties, which is what I didn't want to do, and see what happens? Go on. Okay, so what we've done is we've now got 2 cable ties. We use 1 cable tie to make the loop bigger, because that would be a pain passing that through every time. We've now got another cable tie to go into the bigger loop that's made by the cable tie. So let's put it up and see how much it droops.
Well, it's still a bit droopy.
Comment down below. What do we need? Do we just need wind?
You've got enough bloody wind.
I think that's what we need. I think we need wind. We'll put it up on a windy day. We'll show you what it looks like on a windy day.
We've just had pizza, give it a while.
What happened, Claire?
So it transpires that it wasn't actually quite secure. Just after we finished filming, the whole thing just fell down.
Oh! There was no damage done to the van. No. However, what we did find is we found a spike that was in the kit. Now, I didn't know what the spike was for. And what it transpires is you put that in the mud and you put the flag over it. But essentially, what you need is you now need a wing mirror to stop it drooping and stop it leaning. Because if Claire lets go,
It's still a bit droopy.
It's still a bit droopy. I've got another idea now, but Claire won't let me do it.
I'm not that keen on. What does our viewers think?
She won't let me do it because it's dangerous apparently. But you better take the camera and I'll show, because you're not tall enough.
Oh, thank you very much.
Right. Now I said, if you balance this on that lip there, and then just put a cable tie through there, which I didn't want to waste cable ties, but that'd hold it in place.
And then it gives it height. Because I think I bought a small pole.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very good at buying poles.
There's no one way to tell.
We're going to do it?
Yeah, we need to try it.
What, and leave it there all night?
No, I don't trust it all down all night. Right. I'll put this bit on to stop it scratching the van then. See?
Okay, yeah.
Right, up she goes. There we go.
In the little sleeve.
I'll drop it down into the rubber. There we go.
Slide it along.
Slide it down the pole. There we go. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Right, up she goes. Cable tie out. It don't reach. So, my theory would work if you had longer cable ties. So get longer cable ties than that. And if you see us at a festival with a flag up, then some miracles happen. Right guys, thanks for watching this vlog. Turn the camera around so I can see us both. We're going to leave you.
Oh, I just thought that was going to fall on me.
It's shrunk. Have a good evening and sign in next week, please.
Bye.